Alright. What I'm about to say is real serious. Real serious. So I'm going to tell you right now that every day you should wake up and count your blessings. Because sometimes we get up and we forget how many blessings we actually have. We're so caught up in complaining about what we don't have that we forget about the blessings we do have. You know, I've been complaining a lot lately. My mom just had a liver transplant. And I caught myself complaining because, you know, my sister couldn't take the drive. It's about a 3-hour drive for me to the hospital. I was complaining because my sister couldn't help because she didn't have tags, so she couldn't drive. And, you know, I have work and just being real tired. And, you know, I saw my mom yesterday. She just got done having a liver transplant, and she was doing well with it. And it was like seeing her and, you know, having a new liver, and, you know, they just did a whole operation where they actually took out the liver and put a whole new one in. And she had woke up after the surgery, and she's just being like very loving. And that's when I really found out that it's good to count your blessings. One blessing was that my mom had the liver transplant and it was successful. That she was doing good, you know, so I mean, that was the main blessing. The other blessing is that I'm glad to have my car and be able to do that and go see my mom and, you know, pick up my dad in another city and drive to another city, drive back. And, you know, I was complaining about all that, and now I know you gotta count your blessings. You gotta be thankful that you are put in a situation where you have more and can do more for people you love. You know, count your blessing that you're healthy. You're able to do these things for other people. You're able to bring people together and, you know, be there for your family. Because if I look at it from the other side of the spectrum, and to not be able to do that, you know, I'm sure that's not a good feeling, you know, like, and it's like people say, you know, they want us to compare ourselves to others to be thankful for what we got. Well, look at what they have. Our life is better than that. At least we don't have that life. But that's not, I think that's horrible to do that. It's not about having more than someone else. That shouldn't be what makes you, feel thankful, feel blessed. Not because you have more than somebody. Because that person should be thankful for what they got. Ain't nothing wrong with what they got. What they got is what they got. And when they count their blessings and be thankful for what they have, then more of that will come. But so it's really not about whose life is better and how you could be worse off, because that person in a third world country living in a hut somewhere might be a lot happier than you are. So to judge whether you should be thankful on what someone else has, you got to see what you have and what you're thankful for and what really matters to you. And those are your blessings. Those are your true blessings, that you can wake up, that you can eat, that you have a place to sleep, transportation, that you can breathe. See, these are the real blessings. You have family, and if your family is healthy, that's a huge blessing. Because it's always good to see that. So when I say count your blessings, it's really like find out what you appreciate, because those are your blessings. That's what it all comes down to. A lot of people don't appreciate things when it becomes just a part of life. So now you're like, I gotta search for something else, and then you end up forgetting about what you already have. But what you already have should never be forgotten. So if you appreciate this video, bless it with your subscribing, liking the video, blessing it with a comment. The sun's coming out. It's a bright day. If you think this video can help somebody, I want you to bless somebody with this video and share it with them. And if you think this is a message that all people need to hear, share it with the world and be somebody's blessing.